Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Behind me is an 11-foot noodle rod with a big, heavy wooden float. I recently took a trip to Garrett County, Maryland, and I fished Deep Creek Lake, and I used this setup. This is a live bait setup. I mostly use artificial on Deep Creek Lake, but every once in a while I will use this setup, especially if I have family or friends and I just want to get on fish. You'll hook into a lot of fish fishing like this. I probably actually landed about 50 fish this weekend. That's not an exaggeration. So this is an effective way to fish. You just need an 11-foot noodle rod, a big heavy wooden float, a circle hook, small circle hook, small bait, and minnow. Do minnow or worms work, but a small minnow will catch a big fish on Deep Creek Lake, and then some split shot. I like to use this setup when I'm fishing in about 10 to 12 feet of water and I'm looking for shallow drop-offs or the edge of weed beds. Some of you are probably asking, well, why don't you just use a slip bobber? Well, I do use a slip bobber sometimes, but if I know the depth that I want to hit and stay in that depth, I like this setup. And I also like this bobber because it's very heavy. I can cast it a long ways, longer than slip bobber. And a lot of times when I'm fishing from shore in the cove I fish, I know the spots that I want to hit, and I can get out 80, 100 yards, no problem with this thing. I also like it because it's very visible. You can see it's bright orange, and I can see it from a far distance. All right, here's something that I started doing that works for me. I cut the top of a balloon, and I fed it through the float here, along with the line, and I got this little knot, and you just pull here, and it gives enough resistance where it's going to stay put, but if you pull hard enough, it'll slide. So it's something that works for me. You can also, what I do is, you can put a split shot on either side of the line. If you don't have a balloon, I'll do that every once in a while, but this does work. So something to try. So I like using this 11-foot noodle rod because you can keep a lot of separation between the float and the hook. And the noodle rod allows for that resistance just in case you hook into that big fish. You can catch a pretty big fish on 8 to 10 pound test if you're using the noodle rod. So even when you're reeling in, slowly, you can still stay close to the bottom when you're using this. Whereas a slip bobber, when you're reeling in from those great distance, you might come up off the bottom a little bit. So if you want to keep it down there, this is a good setup. And it's also a good setup even in windy, wavy conditions. With a dead minnow and the waves, it's gonna bounce on the bottom a little bit. And I've caught so many fish like that, just on a dead minnow, fishing in the waves. So I like to use small circle hooks, small baits, and you'll catch big fish, believe it or not, on small baits in Deep Creek Lake. We caught a really nice pike this weekend on this setup. So I typically trap bait. Every once in a while I'll buy bait, but if you're looking for somewhere to buy bait, Hanky Panky's Bait and Tackle in Oakland, Maryland is a good place. So to recap, 11-foot noodle rod, big heavy float, try to find 10 to 12 feet of water, keep a good separation between the hook and the float, 8 or 9 feet. Play around with that distance until you find the fish. If you fish like that, you're gonna catch fish on Deep Creek Lake. So enough talking, let's get into the video. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm down Deep Creek Lake. This is day 2. It's the last weekend in April. Yesterday we had a really good day. Caught lots of fish. We caught this fish. I didn't record anything yesterday. I just wanted to enjoy the day with my son and not worry about anything else. But today I'm going to record a little bit. We used all live bait yesterday and lost track of the number of fish we caught. So probably do the same thing today. We got bait left, so what the heck, we might as well use it. So let's see how we do. All right, here's the setup. I got a noodle rod. This float is probably at least 8 feet from the hook. It's the size of the hook I'm using. This is what we caught that big fish on yesterday. I'm trying to find gaps between the beds. You know, I have an idea of where they're at, but
it's also kind of hard.
We know that there's a big one right here, and you got to be on either on the other side of it or on this side of it. There. Got it. It's a good one. It's a good fish. You got him? Come on, buddy, land it.
Real mad.
Take a guess. What do you think? What do you think it is?
Probably pickerel.
Pickerel? I'm gonna say it's a bass. It's not a bass. It would have jumped by now, right?
Surfaced.
Try to keep them to the left here, unless it's a real big fish. Oh, this one's hitting. We're doubled up, Tal. We're doubled up. We're doubled up there, Sonny.
What is yours feeling?
Mine feel. Oh, you got.
Feels like a pickerel.
It's a pickerel. These darn pickerel, huh? I don't know. Mine's probably the same. Oh, I don't know, man. I can't move them. He might be in the weeds, or it's a big fish. Let's see. Can you take care of him? You got him?
Yep.
See the pliers?
Yeah, you want to trade fish?
You want this one? Here, take it.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting that one out.
Take it. Got it?
Yeah, you can deal with that other one.
Hooked right on the side.
That's walleye.
Walleye. All right, Tal. The only walleye we got down there this weekend were at night, huh?
Same exact size as the ones last night.
Oh, is it? Hold on, I'll be with you in a second here. You got it. All right. Goodbye, sir. Take care of the walleye.
That's about 16, right?
There he goes. Huh?
That's about it. Sir?
Here, I'll
Sir?
I got him.
You can keep them, right?
Nah, that's too close to call, Tal. It might be legal. Honestly, it might be legal, but I don't have anything to measure them with.
Well, I need
Sorry,
food.
buddy. You got a perch in the fridge up there. It's close, but I don't take chances when I can't measure.
Hold on.
You wanna release it? Fish bump.
It's not light.
I gotta watch this other one while you're catching it. I think it's a bass, huh?
I think that mayfly went up my sleeve.
If you can get them over here, that's a pickerel.
Are you sure?
It's either oh, it's a big perch. Oh, we can keep that one. Nice big perch. All right, buddy. Flip them up. Good job, bud. You take care of them. You on? Can't leave you alone very long, can I? What's it feel like? Another pickerel? Huh? Work him down this? Huh? Pickerel? Boy, he's been caught before. Somebody did a number on his mouth.
Maybe it's us.
No. Watch. No, we don't want to handle fish like that. Get it way out there. Hopefully the wind kicks up a little bit. Water's so clear, huh?
Maybe it is a fish.
You still got it?
Yeah, it's on.
Crappie? That's a crappie?
It's the smallest fish.
Let's see. Could
Small
be
fish and it's upside down.
rock bass. It's our first rock bass. Right? Let me help you out here.
I got him. Or you got him. Don't go in there.
Catch him. Feel all right?
Not doing nothing.
It's a fish. Huh? Maybe. Let's hope it's a perch. Might be a bass. What is it? That's a pike. See? Yeah, another pickerel. I keep saying that. Another pickerel. Get it? Don't pull it up. Don't pull it up.
This one didn't have any bait.
No? That doesn't work good then.
No, it doesn't. And that's what got out of
There. There's the size of the hook. Could be another pike. Could be another pike. It's pulling. Is it coming?
Walleye would be nice.
Yeah, big walleye would be nice.
I think it's a pike.
I don't know.
It is not.
It's pulling. Oh, it's a pike, right? Yeah, it's a pickerel. Yeah.
Why
Big
was that
pickerel, though.
tiny? I think.
It's probably one of our bigger pickerels today.
Yeah, I mean, we've caught much bigger.
Perch? Is something we could eat? Oh, nice. We'll keep that one. There's some food for us. Don't lose it. That's a big perch. My gosh. Look at that perch. Woo. It's a big one. We'll keep that one. It's got some teeth marks on it. Fish on. Hoping for something I can eat, and not another pickerel. Because we lost track of the pickerel we caught. And my son wants to eat some fish. And it's another pickerel. This is like ridiculous, so many pickerel are in this lake. We seriously caught 20 pickerel today. Come here. I don't got a net, so I gotta just get them here. Put my pliers down in here. Forgot a net. Rookie move. Fish on again. Feels like a decent fish. Question is it another pickerel? Let's see. Something else, be something else. Give me a walleye. Give me a walleye. Come on. Nope. Pickerel. Ridiculous. This one's a little bit bigger, so I'll put the grips on them. I never had a weekend where we caught so many pickerel. I mean, we were catching them every 5 minutes. So next weekend, May 5th, I believe, there is a walleye tournament on Deep Creek Lake. I was considering getting in it, but I'll be away somewhere else, so unfortunately I can't. But good luck to everybody that's participating.